Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. I've not long got up. We ended up sleeping on the sofa last night. I thought it was up, Princess. She was so unsettled. So we ended up sleeping on the sofa, didn't we, darling? Yeah. She didn't want to sleep. She kept getting up and down, up and down. So I came on the sofa and she went straight to sleep. So yeah, because she does sleep past in our bed. Yeah, bad mum and I, but there you go. Right, so I'm gonna have my coffee and catch up in a bit. Right, it's 6:30. It's time to go and wake the kids up and pick the orders and do the post. I just need to sort these two out. I've got a Daisy there and I've got a Princess there. And yes, they do get this close and they give each other kisses, don't you, girls? Yes, because you love each other, don't you? Then I'll go for all these boxes, which are hidden behind Daisy and Princess, and get my orders out. So let's do that, shall we, Daisy? Your eyes gunky. She suffers a bit from hay fever, don't you? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And you will love it. Yes, you do. Now, this couldn't be Pepper, because Pepper and Princess do not get on, but Pepper and Daisy do. Don't you? You two do get on, don't you? Yes. Say yes, I do get on with her. Right, it's 7:05. I've done the post, but I'm going to go a bit out of order today. I need to jump in the shower. I'm not going to take the post box because I need to go to Strood to go and find Scott something to wear for his leavers disco on Friday. So yeah, anyway, I need to crack on because I want to leave about 8:30 because I hate the traffic. So yeah, 8:30, everyone should be ferrying their kids to school. So right, I'll catch up with you later. Right, it's 9 o'clock, so I need to go off out. I've done all my drafts, they're all ready to go. Sorry, TV's still on because it'll be on for Princess. Right, so I need to go to Scrooge. When I get back, I've got the joys of trying to get through to eBay because the computer said no on removing the feedback, which was completely unfair. Basically, I've been left negative feedback stating I cancelled their order for no reason, and I'm a very negative person. To give you the backstory on this, basically what happened was this buyer purchased something from me. She purchased a necklace, fine. She then, after purchasing, messaged me asking for different photos, different measurements, etc. She even asked me if I'm wearing it, and I don't do photos of me wearing it. Who wants to see these double chins on it? I just don't do it. So anyway, I sent her a photo of all the measurements. I sent more in detailed photos for her. I politely refused to do a necklace, one on my neck. I said, unfortunately, I'm unable to do one on my neck. And then she replied back to me stating, oh, but it's very expensive because there's tarnish in there. There was a slight mark on it, which was described in the listing. So she said it was too expensive. Guess what? I cancelled it. BBC News. It's not rocket science. You said it's too expensive. You obviously don't want it. So I cancelled it. She then proceeded to message me saying, oh, I really want the necklace, but I'm just not sure about the price and all that because of the tarnishing. And I said, I'm really sorry, that's the price, etc. She then kept on asking me for photos of it on my neck, which I kept politely refusing. In the end, it was hounding. So I ended up blocking her, stopping her from buying from my account, and voila, I have a negative feedback because I'm a negative person because I refused to sell to her. Let's be honest, what would have happened, it's a GSP one, I would have sold it to her, she was in Italy, I'm assuming it's her, I would have sold it to her, it's in Italy, she would have received it, and then she would have opened up an item not as described. So, yeah, so I've got to try and phone them because I don't know about anyone else. I never, ever managed to get a negative feedback removed for either of these bots or a neutral feedback. Though, I mean, I say that like I've got loads. I've had 2 this month. I've had 1 neutral, 1 negative this month. Which really knocks me off because the other one wasn't fair either. Right, so I'm going to have to try and somehow manage to phone them. But it's not going to take me all day. I'm not going to spend all day on it. If not, I will reply to it and I will put it very matter of fact exactly why I cancelled it. So anyway, I've got to go to Strood, better get my car key, which is behind all these boxes, and I will catch up with you when I get back. Or maybe even down there. Right, I'm in Strood. First stop, post box. Then Mashland for Scott's outfit. Then Poundland needs some more hair dye. And then I need to go to Wilkinson's and get some bits for Princess. So, yes. Anyway, I'll catch up with you when I'm wandering around the shops, maybe. Maybe when I'm in Mashland. I'm literally just going in and coming back out. There's none of this going around and looking for all the shop. No, I don't do that. I know what I need to get. And that's it. Done. Dusted. Right, back in the car. Sorry, aircon on. Right. I didn't film anything, did I? I was on the phone to a friend all the way around the shops, and I've probably been, what, half an hour, 45 minutes? So it was literally just wandering around and getting the stuff that I needed. I didn't get everything I wanted, but, you know, I got some stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go home, and I'll show you what I've got, other than a couple of things, because they're a bit personal. You don't need to see them. You really don't. And I don't want to show you what I've got that's personal, and I'm sure my daughter doesn't want me to show you what I've got that's personal, and that's why we're going to leave it. So anyway, I'll show you everything else that I've got, including another tub of Princess's treats, and you'll see why. Anyway, get home, see if she's caused any carnage. I'll catch you in a bit. So I've just got back to the car park. They're cutting trees again. So we'll have the other steps because they're so much further. But yes, they're cutting all the trees again. So best get in, see what carnage the girl's done, and then show you what I've brought, which she will be rummaging through the bags as normal because, as usual, this treat's for her. What could I say? She's a spoiled little doggy. Just got in and literally she's unpacking the bag already. Yep, she's found her toy. Right, so let's show you what I've got before she ransacks the bag. Right, you're going to have to put up with the noise and the dog jumping all over the place. Hello. Just my nutting. Yes, anyway, you have to put up the noise. They're doing more trees again today. So, first thing I got, let me take, oh, you've taken the tag off already, is I brought her a new toy. Go get it. But no, what else is in that bag, Mum? I didn't get her her favourite bones, which they do in Poundland, because I didn't have any. I got her some tender strips. She likes them. She's not having them at the moment. I got her another snack box, because at the moment she's got one. And all her Denny sticks are on top, aren't they, Princess? Which means we can't get to your treats when it's treat time, can we? But she always knows when I get in, there's a treat for her. And it happens to be one of these. They're like a natural centre stick, and she loves them. Do you want it? Sit down. Ah, leave it. Leave it. This is one of the things she's learning at classes. Leave it. No, she's more interested in the cat. So she's, no, leave it. See now, she's leaving it. Leave it. She's got that one sussed. Right, so let's leave her to go on with that. Go get it. That keeps her out of the way. With Princess, we have to be careful because she can't have wheat in her treats. All pedigree treats I've found so far, they all have wheat in them. A lot of them do. The Wags, they all have wheat in. What else? Other big brands. Bakers, they all have wheat in them. So I find actually the best brands are the cheaper brands. They don't actually have wheat in it. So these ones, they're tender chicken fillets. Princess loves them. You can have chicken. It's not allergic to chicken, just wheat. Meaty beef chunks. What else do you get? Oh, these ones. These are a staple. I get these every time. They're really great for training because they're only little treats. So yeah. And I got some dried fish cubes. Something different, isn't it? Got the cat. Some of these. Pepper's never been a really big drinker. She hasn't been, and it's quite common in cats. So in the summer, or hotter months, Daisy tends to go off her food. She'll eat these, and she'll eat treats. And Pepper just doesn't drink enough, so they've got liquid in them. So, and I add water to Pepper's food, and she eats it like the wet food, and she eats and drinks that, luckily. But yeah, so it's for both of them because they're both pain in the butt. Got them some of these. They don't care if they're Wilkinson's own or if they are Dreamies. So I've got them some of these. Great containers to keep them in. So I'm not sure these will fit in. I might need to get like a little save a margarine tub or something. Right, what else to get? Recycling bags, because I can't bother to go to the council offices to get them when I'm just eating Wilkinson's anyway, so it'll run out. Did all some of the shopping last week, and they sent me white bin liners. So hair dye for the grey. It's only a Poundland hair dye. Oh, that's one of the things I'm not going to show you. Let's have some fruit pastels. I like fruit pastels. I think I'll need them for when I'm trying to get in contact with eBay. Scott's top for his levers. Oh, I got them as well, didn't I? Scott's top for his levers his levers party. It's just a top. He's got so tall, bless him. And some jeans, because the boy lives in joggers, and I've said to him, you know, wear some jeans or something, mate. You know, smart yourself up a bit for your levers party. And I saw these at the till in Poundland, and I had to get them. nibbles. So, right, I better go sort all this stuff out. Get all this put away, and then I need to try and contact eBay about this negative feedback. So, and I'll let you know how I get on after I've done that. So, as suspected, eBay wouldn't remove it. They said they could remove the comment due to defamation of character, saying I'm a very negative person. But they couldn't remove the negative. But do you know what I find interesting? Is this. If you can go onto people's feedback. So you go onto their her feedback, his or her feedback, left for others. Now this was left for me yesterday evening. Oh look, since then, do you know what? I've definitely done the right thing. Blocking her. She ain't ever buying from me again. Ever, ever, ever. So yeah, these people have got neutrals as well now. So I'm going to report her butt and I'm going to reply to the feedback. But yeah, I really don't know how loads of you get feedback removed. It is like an uphill battle for me. But I'm going to do that. Reply to the feedback. Not in a nasty way, just very factual. And then calm down, forget about it and get on with today's work. Because you know what? I can't do much about twants like this, can I? I really can't. Other than I am going to report her as well for it. And I'm hoping these other 3 sellers are going to report her as well. So, yeah. Catch up with you later. Right, it's 20 to 12. I'm in the corner because my phone's on charge. But yeah, I did get my curtain yesterday. So hopefully, when I open the door, I'm going to put the washing out in a minute. It will mean there will be no flies coming in. It could do with another run of them. I could do with getting another one, to be honest. Just put on those to make it a little bit thicker. But yeah, I might do that. Ooh, the lighting's dodgy, isn't it? Oh well, used to that with my videos. Right, anyway. So all the photos are done. They're all up. Well, they're all ready to go. I just need to draft them later to go live at 2. So at 20 minutes before I need to send my relists live. It's so confusing, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to hang out a load of washing. Yeah, and crack on with a bit of housework, I suppose, while I wait for 12 o'clock. So, yeah. And yeah, I'll reply to that feedback, and that's it. That's it, done, dusted, not talking about it anymore. That's it, done. So I will not let it, and that scammer, as I'm going to call them, because if you look on their feedback like I showed you, I'm not going to let them drain any positivity out of me anymore. So right, anyway, catch up with you later. Bye for now. Right, it's 12:25. I did put a load of washing on, made the bed, cleaned the kitchen, done the bathroom, and now I've just relisted all my items that I'm putting back on. Right, so I'm now going to do a zoomy as I call them, on me listing, and then I'm going to talk about it afterwards. So, yes, let's go. So I've got 25 items to list. I need to start a little computer table, which is literally a flat down table, and find somewhere to put you. And then I'll zoomy. So, just to show you how I'm set up, computer is there. Just load you back up, you little so-and-so. Come on. Neighbour's playing annoying music downstairs, but hey-ho, I'll drown her out with a bit of heart. Then I've got my necklaces there, which I've photoed. That's my bundle. That's my tape measure. Obviously measure the necklaces. That's the bags. Oh, that's another necklace. It just tangles up with everything, so hence I've put it separately. To show you how I've done, because I'll just refresh, because otherwise it's not going to take it. There. Right, so each necklace looks the same. I have templates. So this is for necklaces. Literally nothing is filled in other than go down there, necklace, go down there, none of that's filled in. And then I've got this brand, unbranded, condition, use, length, and I can just change them to if I need to. I copy and paste the total in there, put the length in there, done, dusted. Everything on my store goes on for a tenner, and I'll explain that after I have done my listings. So yeah, you see postage policies are all put in place. If it's large letter, I post it free of charge. If it's not, they pay small price. So I've got, at the moment I've got too many policies. I need to get rid of some of these. So the large letter, that is for auction. I need to change to put auction in title there. Auction small parcel, that one needs to go. It's got 4 listings still on it. That one needs to go. It's still got 1 listing on it. And then to it just in case I do heavier stuff. So, and then save. Right. So I will turn you around. We will start the stopwatch. I've got 25, so it's 25 drafts to complete. Let's see how long this takes me. Princess was deciding to get in the way there, wasn't she, at the end? So, right, that's so far, I can't remember how many minutes, but I'm still going, so I'm going to still keep recording, though I'm not sure how much you're going to see. So, right, Princess is comfy. She's settled in for now. So that's them all listed. Right, I need to sort out how long it took me and I'll be back with you. So, as you would have seen, there was a lot of Princess butt in there as well because she kept going in front of the camera, didn't you? Moving the camera. Yes, you did. She's nearly settled up the other end of the sofa. She's still asleep. She's happily asleep. Anyway, so it took me, sorry for wobbly hand, it took me 40 minutes to list 25 items, which works out about 90 seconds. So 90 seconds is not too bad, is it? But here's a few disclaimers why it takes me such, I personally think, little time to list something. Other than 2 items out of them 25, all were unbranded costume jewellery. So I do not research unbranded costume jewellery. Yes, I could be losing money. Yes, stuff could be going on for more. But all my items, unless I search up the brand and it's a really good brand, go on at a tenner plus whatever the shipping policy is. That's what they all start at. My business model is different from others. If I was to research every single item, it wouldn't be worth me doing low value. So that's the basics of it. I already know the keywords. Before I even sold jewellery, even before I was reselling, I used to sell all jewellery supplies, etc. So I know what I'm looking for. I know the beads. I know the shapes of the beads. I know the keywords. So, and now you can all go and look at my listings and go, oh, that's rubbish, that's rubbish, that's rubbish. But do you know what? I'm selling. Stuff is selling. I'm getting stuff listed. I was about to swear then. And stuff is selling. So that is the bottom line to it. Every business model is different. Everybody works differently. I think as long as you're happy with your profit margins, and there's a really decent calculator, simply, if you go on Google and simply type in eBay fee calculator, it will come up with a UK one, which does manage payments, etc. So it'll show you, and you can filter by seller type, you can filter by whether you're promoting it, how much you're promoting it by, and it'll tell you what your profit is after you've paid for post, after you've paid for the item cost. And as long as you're happy with your profit margin, balls to what anyone else thinks, to be honest. So yeah, that's the reason why I can list so quickly, because I am not selling high-end items. I am selling low-cost stuff. You know, my photos are all the same. So I spend 30 seconds on photos, a minute and a half listing it. I'm going to be generous and say 30 seconds in, what's it called? In sorting the items. Sorting and listing, 15 or sourcing the items, not 15. So what's that? We're up to 2.5 minutes. And I'm going to say 5 minutes to find it and to pack it. That's 7.5 minutes per item. So I don't know how many that means. I can work out now. How many is that? 75 minutes would be an hour and 15 minutes. I could do 10. Yeah, whatever that works out to. I know someone would be really good with a calculator and say it's that many. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, so I am done for the day work-wise. I ordered another curtain on Amazon. That'll be arriving today. I need to empty my basket, as you can see up there. That's where I put the packaging, supplies, etc. Make myself some lunch, and then me and Prinny are going to go out on a walk. So I think I'm going to call it a day on this. Not really done much different, have I? Hey, other than I went to the shop, didn't I? I left you here. Oh, she had one of them fish bite things. Don't think she was overly keen on it, but she ate it, didn't you? You ate it. She can't, actually no, you can't go out for a walk, can you? She's not allowed to go out for a walk. We went out yesterday, didn't we? And we had our allergy test, which came up wheat. It also came up tree bark. When I took her out yesterday, when we came back, she was itching her pads, she was itching her ears, and obviously they've been cutting all them trees. So I'm going to keep you in for the day, I think. And we'll just have a cuddle up. We won't watch her favourite programme. I'm going to see if Handmaid's Tale's on there yet. Watch that, have some lunch, chill out, wait for the kids to come home. Tonight we're having a takeaway, just because I feel like it. So anyway, that's it for today. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow. The final day. The final day. If you've stuck along this long, you have to be tormented too of me doing exactly the same thing. I didn't ever say it would be interesting. It's just, it is what it is. If you want to sell, you need to list stuff. It's all right going out and buying, but you know, there's a thin line between being a shopaholic and an eBay reseller. So anyway, right, I'll catch up with you later. So for today, bye-bye, and I'll see you tomorrow.